Hello friends, welcome back to the Zesty Esty channel. I felt super inspired to create something really fun and sweet. I landed on a cherry pie tic-tac-toe board. I've been seeing these tic-tac-toe boards everywhere, but I haven't seen a pie version. I haven't made anything like this yet, so I am very excited to see how the process goes and how it turns out. And I thought that I would, take you along for the ride. I happen to be sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Unfortunately, I'm one of those really annoying people who always says that I never get sick. And lo and behold, your girl is sick. So yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get today. Do I look sick? Probably. I don't know. Do I sound sick? Definitely. Moving on. Let me just say I'm not particularly skilled at sketching or illustrating. Okay, I'm trying to, please don't mind that. I just drew on this. I don't think I am skilled enough to use Procreate yet. I think I need to take a course or something. However, this works really well for me to just come up with whatever concept I'm working on. The lattice is going to basically make the grid, which is the thicker lines. And I added some thinner lattice pieces just so that it looks more like a pie. For the pieces, I'm thinking of doing little heart-shaped pie pieces and cherries. How many do we need of each? I guess 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of each. Yeah, let's get to it. I have my scrap little piece of clay here that I like to use before using the pasta roller or clay roller. And this just helps ensure that I'm getting any bits of dust left over or any of those black streaks. And then I'll take that same piece and I'll just clean the machine and around it just to make sure that there's no dust left over. And now we are ready to roll. This is what I'm going to start with for the crust color. So I'm going to combine this more neutral kind of nude color with some mustard yellow and some dark brown. So here's what the color turned out to be, and I'm pretty happy with it. So now we're going to roll it out like a pie crust. So because I'm going to add the cherry filling on the inside, I think it'll be easier to have a hard pie shell to work with. I'm just going to patch up the sides here first, and then we're going to bake this so that we have a good base to work with. Our pie shell is ready. I did bake this at 275 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15-ish minutes, and I baked the cookie, what's this thing called? Cookie cutter? I baked the cookie cutter right into it. So I'm really hoping that this just slides right off. I don't know that it will. So far it's not. I don't know, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have baked it with it. Okay, let's put it down. One second. Okay, let's see if I can pry this off somehow. Looks like I can just kind of gently pry it off. Oh, we did it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We have our base. So I have some scrap pieces of clay that I've collected, and there's some reds here. There's a little bit of brown. I'm going to use these to make my cherries. And I think I do need to open up a new red as well. So just a little tip I thought I'd share. If you're starting out with polymer clay, It's handy to have one of these little storage boxes, like for jewelry pieces, because anytime you make a new color and if you have leftover, you can store it in here. I have a bigger one for bigger pieces, but I find this one really handy because sometimes I'll have a little extra of something and I don't want to throw it out. I want to use it. So I save it in this little compartment and then I'll use it up when I have another project. We have our red, cherry red. Look at my hands. This always happens with red polymer clay. That's okay. I love it. So this is called dark red, and this is the difference here. So it's not very different, but I did just want to make it a little bit deeper. It's a little more cherry-like. So now we're going to get to making our cherry filling, which is really exciting. I finished rolling out the cherries. It looks so cute. I'm honestly feeling quite sick. I am super congested and keep having to run to the washroom to blow my nose. So I'm just gonna call it a night and we will make the jelly tomorrow and the lattice and it's gonna be great. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, it is the next day. It is the evening. I'm not showing you my face right now because truly it would be a disservice. I look like a sick gremlin. So let's just focus on our little pie here for now. I've just softened this transparent clay, and this is the Sculpting Primo transparent clay. Because I was working with some of the red cherries, it did already turn slightly red, which is totally fine. I'm gonna deepen the color a little bit by adding some chalk pastel to this. And I'm hoping that by adding some little pieces of the transparent clay on top of the cherries, it's going to just give it a little bit more dimension and it's gonna help with that jelly kind of look. I'm finding this very tough to work with right now, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this clear liquid Sculpey in hopes that this will just kind of soften it a little bit, and I'm gonna run it through the pasta machine if this is too hard to handle. It looks okay actually. Okay, I think this is a good color. So now I'm gonna cut smaller pieces in the cherries, and I think I'm gonna just fill in some of those gaps. And once I'm done that, I'll go in with the liquid Sculpey to create kind of like a jelly kind of look. So this is where we're at for the filling. I think it looks really good right now, but it does need some jelly on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that. So I have this clear, transparent liquid Sculpey, and I'm gonna mix that with this amber transparent liquid Sculpey, as well as some more red chalk pastel, and I think that's gonna give us a really nice cherry jelly. I think it needs a little bit more red.
That part's the hardest to hear.
It is Sunday today. I did take a day off sculpting yesterday, but I am back. I'm feeling better. You might still hear a little bit of a, you know, little congestion kind of sound, but I'm much better now. So anyways, the progress of the pie. She is looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm very happy. We have not baked the pie yet because I still have to do the actual Tic Tac Toe pieces. According to my janky little drawing, I wanted to do pie dough hearts and cherries. I don't think the cherries are gonna look good, so I think we're just gonna stick to like a pie crust for both pieces. So we'll definitely do hearts for sure. I don't know if I should do like a pie crust X. I think that would look cute. So we're just gonna wing it. Yeah. So our pie is now fully baked. She's looking real cute. And I also baked the X's and O's, or hearts. It is now time to glaze with UV resin. I'm going to dye some of the UV resin with some more pastel chalk colors, or chalk pastel. We're gonna try to create that illusion of that really jelly, vibrant red filling, and then we'll just give it a final kind of glaze on top.